Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
All right. Good morning. Let's see here. Gotta check the news right quick. Don't know if anything is happening today. Most likely not, but yeah, pretty much a no news Monday looks like. Pretty much a no news Monday. What can you ask for? What more can you ask for than a boring no news Monday? Let's see here. Get a couple of other things open. Discord. All right. What time is it? We got 3 minutes till top of the hour here. Gonna go over the top-down analysis. See what we think's gonna happen. I can tell you, I think it's gonna go. I think we're going up today. We inverse the hourly. All right. We inverse the hourly, yeah, I think 782 is on deck there. It's about 100 points up to the north. 100 points to the north. $100 points to the north. So let's take a quick look at the 4-hour. You can see we kind of ran that 4-hour low down there. We did leave relative equal lows. It was kind of a soup play, kind of a soup of that low. Bounced off that low pretty heftily. 500 points right off the 4-hour low. We are trading into the 4-hour gap. This high is no longer protected. It is a very good target. So at open, maybe we get a little Judas down, but I think that high at 782 is going to be taken. I wouldn't mind a Judas. I actually wouldn't mind like kind of a Judas swing up at opens. Take the 782 and then maybe could target the new week opening gap on a short potentially there. But you can see here's the new week opening gap. Let's mark that out. I already got it marked out as far as with levels. Got it marked out there, but let's mark this out here. And then we got an hourly gap down here with a wick from overnight. So that's your kind of overnight low. London, maybe. We'll see. I don't know if that's the London low. Good morning, Trader 007, Miss K. So this low here is, it's not your London low, but it's man, it dumped like right after I stopped. I got off the charts. I think I got off charts 9:30. Got stopped out. If you guys unfamiliar, overnight there we did some good, some bad. What a poor guy. Good morning. If you look at the P&L, you're going to say mostly bad, but you know, we can't be completely results oriented. We did hit a daily payout, $1,200. And I could have taken $200 in profit on each of these. However, I followed the rules, didn't move the stop, and here we are. Now, that being said, this morning, if the pre-orb is favorable, I am going to take it with a full port position on the Lucid and the Apex. So, if it's favorable. Let's see. We got one Lucid, though. I think it... $10. So I need to take 10 off the copy trader. Yeah. Good morning, Robert. So let's see what the pre-orb is this morning. If it's a favorable pre-orb, then we'll take it. And so let me go ahead and actually, one of the things I need to look at is how many contracts can I actually trade on Lucid. Man, for some reason the open here is a little glitchy. 25K flex. How many contracts can we trade? Too many's. So we can go 20 micros, which would be $400 if it wins. It would be still red $100. That's fine. Or we could set up the ATM strategy where we take, yeah, let's just go for the $400. That would put us red $100 on the day. I think that's completely okay. So assuming it's a favorable pre-orb, we'll take it. What up, heads up? Robert, good morning. Sovereignty, what up? All right, so we need to change this to 20. Stop loss really is irrelevant, but we'll do it like that. 42. Okay, save as template. We're going to save as long orb. Yes. Save as template. Short orb. Yes. There we go. All right, got it on there. Hopefully we get a favorable range. I really would like it to be 40 to 60 points. That'd be ideal. The problem is it's already 40 points and we're 2 minutes in. So probably not going to end up being a favorable range, but that's okay. Good morning, son of Wall Street. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for. As far as the ES, unless we get some sort of push lower, there's not really much we can do. Not much we can do. Not much we can do there. Heads up, yeah, I believe that we're gonna go up. I think we're going up today. Um, I would say 782 is where we're going. Now, I don't really care which way we go to get to that. Maybe that's what we get today. But I don't really know here for sure. I mean, like I'm bullish on the day at least till 782. That doesn't mean that we can't kind of go down at open. We could potentially. But no news basically today. Like I said, if you look at the higher time frame, kind of looks like we need to push up to 782. But yeah, we'll see. While the hourly, here's the gap. Half gap's actually it's right there. Yeah. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. Good morning, future trader. Excuse me. But realistically, we'll see where the pre-orb ends up resting at. Me. I need to disconnect right quick and reconnect. There we go. We did make a couple of $100 on our Buellanox funded accounts overnight there. So these two Buellanox accounts, I just started a fresh 25K. But these two funded accounts are about $900 in profit total. Just kind of easing those along. One's at 800, one's at 900. But yeah, I'm thinking that we push. I don't know. It's difficult to say whether we push up at open or not. It's hard to know. I would like for us to push up and take that 782. That's what I would like for us to do. But kind of breaking a trend line here, hitting the VWAP. Pre-orbs at 47 points with about 9 minutes to go here in it. Still left in it. Again, we don't want it to really be north of 60. If it's north of 60, it'd probably be eval only. What can we do with the gap? I don't know. I mean, I was thinking this. I was thinking this as far as the gap goes. Rob, I would like us to take the 4-hour liquidity, right? Create a protected high there. And then we could kind of target the new week opening gap. That would be most ideal for me. Otherwise, it will be a little bit tricky, right? It'll be a little bit tricky. For example, like if we kind of do this, like, and you get an opportunity here, are you really going to feel really comfortable longing with knowing the new week opening gap is below? Also, one other thing to kind of think about and to look at here, check this out, guys. Check this out. Oh, I thought it might have tapped it. It did not quite tap it. So ES was very, very close to tapping the new week opening gap. He came so close. Now, this is the ES. I didn't check the micros, although the micros don't really matter, but yeah, it didn't quite touch it. Didn't quite get there. And the new week opening gap right now, or the pre-orb right now is 4.5 points on the ES here. If we get a more favorable range on the ES, I might just take it on the ES. What up, Adam? Happy Monday. Good morning. Mad Moxie in the house. Good morning. Good morning, Alexi. I don't know what to do here, guys. If you want to enter the giveaway, exclamation point MM in the chat. Oh, by the way, the giveaway winner from last night. Let me see. They sent me their email, but they sent it. Let me make sure. Did this person win, though? The chart terminal. I can't remember who won last night. That's a big gap. I mean, that's the thing. 200 points down, 200 point gap, 200 points gap up. So yeah, I don't really know, guys. I would say that 80% of the time, that is the statistics, right? That the gap gets filled 80% of the time. So we'll see. Good morning, Tris. How's it going? What up, Rob? Seek and destroy, it could be. I mean, it very well could be, right? All right, we got 4 minutes left. If the gap range stays at 54 right here, I will really like it. I don't love the bottom side, the fact that it's right at the VWAP, but the WeVOP. But can we get 10 points through there? Probably. So we'll kind of see what happens here at open, guys. I'm trying to, I'm just getting everything set up here. ES kind of pushing up here, making its range. It's hanging out at the top of the range already, 5 points. Again, 2.5 minutes here until the open, so. Two and a half minutes until open. What trade compiler am I using? I'm using the Replicanto on Ninja. Replicanto. I think as long as this is a reasonable spot, if it's 54 points, I think we'll take it. And basically, we're going to be risking the Lucid accounts. They're either going to be down $100 or blown. Those will be the options. Basically, I could adjust it and go for more than 10 points. But the problem is if it hits the 10 points and then I lose, I'll be perturbed. So let's take it to down $100, and I think I'll be pretty happy with that. If we can do it. If we get it. So we got less than a minute on the pre-orb here. Unless it just dumps here, it should should kind of be set. Let's push. You didn't specify which way though. Push what? Up or down? You didn't specify. All right, I'm going to move this over here. And we'll put the other chart. Where is the other the other chart? That's ES. That's that one. I can take the labels off here. All right, so there we go. We will be taking this. Now, I do want to try to see, because I'm not 100% sure that, let me go ahead and try to do this. Yep, that was kind of what I was thinking. So I don't understand why it won't let me do that. So it won't even let me place it on one side. It says my maximum position size has been reached. But it says I can trade 2 minis. Can I only trade 1? Maybe I can only trade 1. That sucks. If I can only trade 1, I'm probably going to have to adjust the profit. Let's adjust the profit to 20 points. And what I'll do, we'll add a stop strategy. So at 42 ticks, it's going to go break even. And then we can save it. Short orb. Save it. Long orb. Okay, now let's try it. Yeah, I'm using Ninja for this specific thing, Andy. So now, let's try it. See if this actually works now. Long orb. Now let's go down to short orb. All right, now it works. We're going to have to go for 20 points instead of 10, which I'm not a fan of, but we'll still go break even at the spot we need to go break even at. Basically, this tweet says little to do. I posted one big target, 7506. We got it. 7434 was our support enter for this rally. We tested it numerous times. Entry given. Now ride runner. All right, we're going to move this stuff up and out of the way for now. Well, we do have 12 minutes till open. Actually, let's just go ahead and take these off for now. And we'll put those back on closer to the open now that we know they work. So we'll see there. Oh, but yeah, I've been using Ninja Trader Andy to copy trade for quite a while there. Just as my entry and exits. Yes, back to the VWAP here. Nasdaq as well. Nasdaq pushing through the VWAP. I'm going to check something out right quick. All right, let me open this up. So breaking out the bottom of the pre-orb here, not necessarily a bad thing. Might make it a little more tricky to enter, though, if it doesn't pop back into the pre-orb before the open here. Was thinking about shorting here, actually. Stop to break even will be 31. Too late there, I guess. Here we go. All right, guys. We got about 7 minutes to open here. Let's see what happens. Not much to do here, guys. I'm just sitting here being quiet because, like, what's there to do? Tom says he loves to get hammered, so I had to toss in a comment there. Couldn't let it slide. All right, time to mute those guys. Time to mute those guys. I was kind of tempted to short there, but decided to wait. Good morning, Joyce. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're already locked in a daily payout, so hey, can't be too bad. Oh, so let's see what happens at open. Do we push up? I don't know. We may just start boner down towards that red rocket down towards that new week opening gap. We might. Do I like Lucid Flow or Flex? Flex. I like the Flex because it's a little easier to get to pay out, but one has consistency in the eval and one does not. One has consistency in the funded and one does not. So the Flex has no consistency in the funded, and I think the Pro has consistency in the funded. That's really the main difference in the two. I think it's a little easier to get to payout on the Flex than it is the Pro, in my opinion. Guys, let's check Take Private Trader this morning right quick before we open up. Let's see how many sales we need. I think we need to average about 5 per day to get to payout. I think we have to average like 5 per day. Maybe a little less than that this week, but I want to be able to get to that bonus giveaway for you guys. Let's see what we need. Lucid has daily. Yeah, I did see that. The daily account does have consistency rule though, right? Doesn't it have a 45% consistency rule to the daily, I believe? Or was that trade day? That might have been trade day. I don't know. Can't remember. I don't remember. One or the other. So right now we need 18 more sales by Friday to get the bonus on Take Private Trader. 18 more sales. Good morning, Elsie Faye. Good morning, Donna. Your indicator's all messed up. I had to go in there and just change the settings. I just took everything off except for the opening range. Uh, 26. All right, let's go ahead and get the orders out here. I mean, this thing's probably just going to drop it open, which will be a bit of an annoyance, but let's hope that it Judas is up at open. %50 in eval, but rapid looks better at the moment. Yeah, it could be. Yeah. I got to get in there and look at it a little more closely. I did see somebody post it though. The time isn't right at all. Oh, I would just delete it and redo it. If that's the case, you know. All right. You marked it out manually. Yeah, I would just delete it and reopen it. Oh man, that thing is 50 points below our entry now. Might just go without us. I actually do like a retest of the bottom side here because you got the VWAP sitting there. You got a couple of EMAs sitting there. So, missed the drop. Yeah, that's okay though. It's pre-market, right? Tough to catch it. We'll see. We'll see. All right, we got 1 minute here until open. Needs this. We need this thing to start bouncing so we can get in here. ES, by the way, is back inside the opening gap here, the pre-orb. Man, I could take the ES too. I don't think I'd be able to manage both. ES is breaking out of it now. Might just sweep the edge low then go up. It could. I mean, that's still 70 points down, though. Do think if it loses 590, you're probably right. ES already hit the target there. All right, let's see if it wants to push up at open. Can we Judas up? There we go. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Try to be patient here. And I kind of want to short now below 90. Yes, through the 06 here. Try to do it. I did get in on some, apparently. All right. Just trying to be patient here, guys. It's just going down. If we were in it, you know, it wouldn't be doing that. Probably wouldn't be doing that if we were in it. Yes, down to 7,500 here. Nasdaq approaching the 500 level. I kind of want to take the 500 here. All right, I'm in. So we get a little bounce here off the 500. Stops in at break even. Let's see if we can get the 20. Come on, give me the 20. Give me the 20. Give me the 20. Come on. That sucked. I wanted the 20 there, guys. I didn't quite get it. There's the 20. God dang it. Yeah, I like the fact that ES was at 7,500. We were at a psych level. We touched the top of the gap. We swept the overnight low. But a little bit of an annoyance there that it went. I mean, it went break even, which is what I told it to do, obviously. But that's so crazy, man. That was such a good entry. Why in the world did I just? I mean, like it moved the stop. I mean, that's what it's supposed to do, but it's fine. It's fine. I still will take the 47.75. I wouldn't mind it. ES is already back up already back up into the pre-orb here, pushing up into the near the high there. The high's at 75.15. It's at 75.14 right now. So ES recovered that 06 and just ripped a good 7 points there. Morning, Lucky Mine. You're in long, heads up. Man, I was too, and I liked it, and then it went break even. I was okay with the break even. You want it to just go there. And of course, it had to just come back and tap me out and then go. Rude. If we get a dump candle here, I will take this 1 minute short. Way more delayed. It should be just 5 seconds. Should be just 5 seconds. Let me see. Peace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's about normal. All right, I'm gonna take the short here, guys. We left the new week opening gap down there. I mean, we did tag it, but we did leave it as well. Actually, you know what? Oh, should I move that lower? I think I should. 486. I'm gonna move this down here, guys. I'm gonna move that down there. Because I think if we get through the 90, I think if we resweep this low, we dig deeper. And again, it'll go break even at 10 points. Yeah. ZS is at the 06 right now. If it re-loses it, I think we just dump. Oh, what the hell? I didn't mean to cancel both. Hmm. But basically, if it loses the 90 here, we just can't have it back above the whole number here. It's the second run through there, so we'll see. See if we get some expansion through this low. Whatever happens, happens. All right, tagged in. We want it to just go 10 points right away. It's the idea. Come on, hit it. Hit that shit. Hit it! Let's go! Let's go. Had to say a couple of curse words at it, make sure it hit it. Now the P&L looks much better. It looks much better now. Somewhere between $25 and $37. I think we can accept that red day. I think we can accept that red day. What up, Trading Star? Probably will be just fine accepting that day. Or should we do one more? Just kidding. Should we go one more? We should go one more. No, we shouldn't. Not unless there's an ES trade. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Husk is short over there, looks like. Nice. 400 the next bounce zone. ES has not ran the overnight high low yet, right? No. Hasn't ran it yet. Got kind of the half gap down there at 400. We could potentially try a long. We'll try that. I'll try a bounce at the 400, but I'm going to take the back door. I'm going to take the back door. So I'll look for a little bounce at 400 if we get it. Again, I want to see it push through, maybe test 90. Then I'll drop the order. Let's look for a little 10-point bounce. Easy 30-second short. Or 30 short. Maybe I shouldn't fight the trend here. I'm going to be patient here. We'll see if we can find another opportunity. Maybe on the ES, if we find one more opportunity, we'll take it. Look for to kind of get these accounts back to green. But, I mean, less than $100. I can't complain after being down $500. Unfortunately, one of the Flex accounts went bye-bye. And the ES account, or the Apex PA, did hit the daily loss limit. So, those are going to be red no matter what. You tried fighting it for a couple paper cuts? Yeah, that's what I hate when I do that. There's a 2-minute OB on the way down. You could maybe take the short here, but and the thing is not holding though. Good morning, Wayne. You're up 6K, done with the rapids for the day. Nice. We've had a couple of pre-orbs that have looked good that just have not. They've triggered pre-market and just never came back. Been a while since we've gotten that kind of volatility, but it's happened twice in 2 weeks now. Twice in 2 weeks. Interesting. Let me see. I need to, yeah. Okay. Out for 20 on the long. What's the giveaway? My Funny Futures. My Funny Futures Rapid. 50K. 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 Man, I am tempted to park an order at 75.06 on the ES and just look for 5 points. I am tempted. There's that first 9 touch there. Are we going to reject right off that? I don't know. The VWAP's at 07 on the ES there. Ugh. Whew. Feel like I got to sneeze. My eyes were kind of watering last night when I went to bed. Man, I don't know if I need to be taking some cold medicine or what, or if I got some allergies going on. Don't typically have allergies. Let me see here. Oh, did I not open Twitter today? Did you smack the like buttons as I'm crying over here? I'm just crying, guys. I'm so happy. You guys make me so happy. Oh, you see that tear going down my face? Uh, you the man, you the man. Yeah, I don't know why my eyes are watering, guys, if they are. They were doing that last night when I went to sleep, and my first thought was like, oh, let's take some medicine. And I didn't. Man, does it feel like we're about to just make a big boner candle up here? You guys feel that? Yeah, Room, I did last night. We did. Yeah, last night we did that, right? We're at 4 points in one tick, and we let it go red. You feel the bounce coming? Yeah. I mean, if ES loses to 92 here, again, it has not swept the overnight low. 74.86. Don't know which way. Yeah, just have to be caught in the chat. Yeah, exactly. You need 300 more to pass the buffer on Trader's Launch. Let's go. Good luck with that. Hopefully you get it. Yeah, I may have to look at the Lucid's daily payout accounts, see how well I like them. Guess I need to buy one more Lucid account to be able to start get back to 5 on Lucid there. Again, I'm gonna watch the half gap here at the 400 level. I think I'm going to backdoor it. Could just buy it, honestly. They have some new ones at Lucid, but Business Lens. I'm in, guys. It hit ES ran that low, so I'm gonna look for this thing to go. I'm gonna look for this thing to bounce. I might average into it. Come on. I just blow this account right off. This is a new eval. If it doesn't hold 90 here, then I'm just going to be RIP'd. And, oh, not quite. Just take the stop off, just let it blow. Yeah. RIP that eval. Looks like we're going to go to the full gap fill down there at 306 potentially. If you're going to blow something, may as well be an eval, I guess. All right, we are kind of getting down into some interesting areas here on the ES. Think, let's see where the gap fill on the ES is going to be down at 7467. Yeah, that was 50% gap. We really didn't bounce there. It really didn't bounce there. So I was looking for a little whole number bounce. I mean, it did bounce, but I didn't let it tag me in. It went like 18 points, and then I kind of chased it. And then we just added into it. On a 25K, you really can't do that, especially not with that big a size. But that's what we did. But yeah, I may go ahead and pick up a Lucid Flex 25K, or let me look and see what the rules are on this daily payout account. Maybe I'll go ahead and add one of those. Which one is the daily payout? Or do they not? Okay. Or have they not launched that yet? Is it the Pro? Yeah, I don't see it yet. ES hitting the 73 there. Well, 69's the low. Oh, never mind. The gap fill's all the way down at 47. Right? So NQ is about to fill the gap. ES not there yet. I might try the previous day close here, guys. Might try a little bounce off that level. Let's see. Didn't quite hit it. With a very tight stop. Oh, you have to log in. Oh, I got you. I didn't know that. I missed it. I did not drop it there, guys. It pushed through there. I didn't drop it. Big bounce off that level, too. We missed it. Oh, I would have been a little upset anyway, but that's all right. So there's the gap fill on the NQ. No gap fill on the ES yet. The question is the ES going to go and fill the gap? Put us back down to that 44 area. I'm going to stab it quick right here. Bam. There we go. Right back above 300. Same kind of idea there. Hit it very quickly for $100. very quickly there for a hundy. There's the squeeze. There we go. Bounce right off settlement. Yeah. Lucid Daily shows when you log in. Yeah, I need to log in and do it. Let's log in. Oh, come on. I don't want to do that. I definitely don't want to do that two-factor authentication. It's no fun. Looks like ES might go for the gap fill too. Your TP is 212 room. Let's go. Yeah, it could go there for sure. I don't really have anything marked out down there, but it could. I kind of feel like if we move any lower, it's just so that the ES can fill the gap. If we could get back above 75.0, I mean, here's where it gets kind of tricky. 75.06 maybe on the ES. But ideally, you would like to have that fill the gap first. We are just after 10 a.m. here, so maybe 10 a.m. reversal's a thing here. Your choice of end of day trailing and daily loss limit. Yeah, I'd like the end of day, obviously. Trailing doesn't bother me so much, but. So what do? You click on add account once you're logged in and then it shows? Okay, it does. Lucid Daily. The 25K is a 1250 profit target with a $1,000 drawdown. Then if you select end of day with no daily loss limit, and you have a 50% consistency in the eval, it's $100. Let me see what the funded rules are. Max loss limit of $1,000, no daily loss limit. It switches to intraday trailing drawdown once you're funded, so that's the same as TPT. 2 minis, no activation fee, no consistency in funded and daily payouts. So does that mean that I only got to get to I mean, that's the same as the Flex account, right? Except I don't have to have 5 traded days. I can just get to $1,100 to take a payout. Is that right? I mean, what do I got to do to take a payout on that? That's the question. I mean, I would think that I've only got to get above the buffer with $100 to take a daily payout. Anything over that, I could take a payout on. So that should just be $1,100. Anything above $1,100 to be able to take a daily payout. Am I wrong? So, business lens, what's the difference? What's the minimum daily payout? Do you know? What is the minimum daily payout? Anybody know the minimum daily payout? $500 minimum. I got you. Yeah, that makes it tough, Maverick. Funk, I tend to agree. Yeah, $500 probably puts it outside my realm because I'd be going with the 25K accounts. And I don't typically make $500 in a day, especially on the smaller accounts. But I don't think it's horrible. Price is not bad. Pricing's not bad. I mean, you can get the 50K for $95 if you go with the daily loss limit in intraday. If you turn the daily loss limit off and go with end of day, it's 135. If you turn on the daily loss limit and go with end of day, it's 115. I don't know. It's not too bad, I guess. You think 25K is any lower, Alexi? I don't know. Something I got to look at. There's another leg lower here. Again, ES approaching the gap fill here. 74.47 is the gap fill on ES. 20 more points. Where's the previous day low at? Is that right there? Yeah, it's right there at the 300s or the 212 previous day low. Oh, $6,000 max on 25K. Yeah, business lens. I think so too. It does look that way. Room called the 212 room. We're not there yet, bro. I do think we get it, but I don't think I'm going to do anything until ES fills the gap. Once ES fills the gap, then I'll start considering a trade. I want to see ES down to 74.44 previous day close. Back down to like the 37 area potentially. If you can't get down there, then we'll just sit on our hands and wait here, I think. Guys, remember, let's hit that like button if you've not yet hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Exclamation point MM in the chat. You want to enter the giveaway. You're going to add it 302? I don't hate it. So yeah, we're just gonna be patient here. We already blew that one eval, so We tapped to 64 there. Man, it's going to be difficult. I don't know. What was the 64? On the ES. Yeah. Just the level. All right, guys, clean action to start the day, and finally a little volatility to work with in the ES. Target all last week was 75.06. 74.34 traps out entry were entry. Giving you the newsletter, we clipped 75.06. Today's supports 74.90, 58 and 90. Must reclaim now to pop. So 90 must reclaim. There you go. NQ, we're doing My Funded Futures 50K Rapid. My Funded Futures 50K Rapid. Have I traded with Trade Seed? No. Never business lens. Some people said good things, some people say bad things, but I've never traded with them. I don't think it's bad, but I don't know. Go long, says live trading. I will. Give me time. I promise you I will. No problem, NQ. I only am able to give away the accounts because of you guys. If you use my code, they give me accounts to give away. If you don't use my code, they don't give accounts to give away. So, you know what though? While I'm thinking about it right here, let's reach out to Tradeify and ask Tradeify for some accounts to give away. Let me do that. I've emailed them before. My Funded Futures is the best. Yeah. Does Tracy have ticked that? I have no idea, man. I really have no idea on that. Okay, let me go back here and see. Let me go back and find when I used to message them about giveaways. I have a thread with their affiliate manager, but they just don't want to give me giveaways. But I see them giving like everybody giveaways, and there's no way these people have any more sales than I do. So it's kind of, I don't know. I think it's discretionary. But think it's it's been probably a year and a half since I've had some Tradeify. Nice little pop back up here. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna have to find it. Let me log in and find the email. Tell them I have a cult following. Let me see where I might ask that. There was an email. Probably got to go to the affiliate dashboard first. I'm waiting, guys. I either need the gap fill on the ES or we need ES to reclaim 90. Okay, where's the affiliate email? Where do I find who I email? Settings? I really don't know. I mean, I'm not making much in a month. It's about $700, but I really don't know. ES pushed down to the 74.60 there. Contact us. Guess I'll just ask. I really don't know. Can't find the email that I used to have. I used to have a contact through email, but I don't see it anymore. I don't know who it was. Hit previous day low. Yeah, Funk it did, but ES did not. So I'm waiting on the ES to do it. If the ES can do it, I feel much better about it. Let's get the ES down to at least fill the gap. And then at that point, I think I can start looking for a trade. Until then, I don't know that it's worth it. $220, $212 in the bank. It could be. Yeah, it just hit. Let's go. Did it hit? Yeah, 208. ES through the 58 here. Through the 58. I want to see the gap fill here on the ES. I'm trying to be very patient with it. Get down to 47. At least 47. Fill that gap. Let's wait for that to happen. Fill the gap here completely. Then we can start looking for an opportunity. But until then, it's going to make it kind of tough, right? Let's just be careful. Too low to short. Too soon a long, in my opinion. I tried the long at 400. Didn't work. I don't really have anything lower that needs to be ran. I mean, I could look at the higher, go back to the 4 hour and kind of see what's to the left here. But I mean, there's not much, right? Really not much. So quite a ways down there for anything else of interest. With the previous day low sitting right around 212, liquidity at that level is heavily stacked. Kind of makes sense, right? We'll see if the ES wants to fill the gap there. Still a little further to go there. Not about 5 points off of it. So it looks like you're probably going to get another kind of shove lower here. ATR is still very high here, 52. Oh, you're at 66 on yours, Trev? I got 52 on the 2 minute. I think 66 maybe on the 5 or something. But yeah, difficult to manage with a 10, 15, 20 point stop even, right? Very difficult. So I'm just trying to be careful here. No point in being like crazy with it, right? No point in being crazy with it. Dun, 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 dun. Gap fill incoming. Gap fill incoming. Yeah, for sure, Trev. Gap fill on deck here for the ES. All right, guys, I think that's the gap fill there on the ES. There's the gap fill. Does it continue or do we finally start to bounce? Let's talk about the entry. 74.34 has been a key level there. 74.12 obviously is a level that was the low from last week, and then below there 73.91. A plus setup would be 73.58 and reclaim of 73.69 failed breakdown. But I feel like we're going to bounce here. I think if we recover 64, that's an area where you might could long on the ES. So let's just see how it reacts now that it's actually taken that. So let's see. Gap fill on ES? Yeah, sure. Right here. You just scroll to the left. Bam. There's the gap. I got it marked out in green there. It's hard to see a little bit. It's right there. All right. Yes, down to 74.39 here, 74.34 being a key area. All right, we're going to see what happens here, guys. We may look to take a trade. Try to flip those Lucid accounts back green. What I might do. Again, 37 to 30, 34 to 37 being kind of a key area here. If we get back above, I don't know, we'll see here. I'm going to wait. Almost feels like you could just buy right here, to be honest, but we'll wait. We shall wait. Next level down really is 74.12. You got long? Let's see. We'll see, Coper. Kind of wondering, like, I'm trying to think about where I would get long on the ES. I mean, like, even getting long right here is not a horrible idea. I guess you could maybe wait for us to get above 44. I guess I don't know. Was it 37 or was it 34 traps? So we didn't get down to 34 there, though. We got 36. Yeah, 74.31. I don't know. I'm just kind of looking here. Previous day low, I got it down at. Oh, I don't have a previous day low marked. The previous week low, 74.11. 75. I mean, you could look for traps of 34. That's already played out a couple times, though. Maybe want to wait for the next level down, maybe 74.12, potentially. I think if ES can tap 34 and you get a bullish reaction off there, you can maybe take the long there. I think. That's a good reaction though there. Really trying to be patient here, guys. Trying to be patient. I want to flip these accounts back to green, although it's not necessary. Oh, well, Rob, the idea there, I guess, is that eventually it's got to go up eventually, right? Maybe. Maybe. There's 34 on the ES. Do we hold the 34 here? Or do we wait for the... I mean, like, here's the thing, guys. If 34 doesn't hold, you're going to see a pretty sharp drop down into the 20s, into 22 to 12 area. If 34 holds, I don't think it's a horrible spot to look for a long. All right. Going down to 28,000 looks like. Where's my... There it is. What happened there? 24,450. So is that 06? Oh, it is. 07. Okay. 07. It's kind of a trap there. I kind of want a long now. All right, I'm going to try the long here, guys, on the ES. If it doesn't go here, then I'm going to get out. Oh, come on. Don't you dare. You got to be effing kidding me. Just go. I'm looking for 15 or 45 on the ES here. New 5-minute candle coming up right now. It's kind of 34 trap there. That's kind of the idea. All right, taking it off there. Back down 200 and, or what, 326 now? Nah, I was long, yes, for a minute. What up, Kofer? Woo! Bouncing off the 28,000 there. Wow, it was kind of getting a little twitchy here. Kind of getting twitchy. Still pushing lower. ES back below 34 one more time. Try to trap me. Look at this thing go down. As soon as I short, you know it's going to bounce, though. That's why I'm not even. Maybe not, I guess, huh? It might not. See if ES gets down to the 22. $7K per account. Looking at it now, holding all day short would have been so amazing. Yeah. Listen, though, some is better than none, right? Some is better than none. $74.12 kind of in play here for the ES. We're at 26 right now. We'll see. Oh, you forgot to start your stream? Yeah, it sucks. 22. All right, down to the 50. Eh, what a buy trades. New 15-minute candle here in just a moment. Hey, nice. Well, we got some of them back to. I got some of them back to green. Some of them back to green. Most of them. We'll call it most of them. RIP to these two. That one daily loss limit, small red there. Do I press the button one more time and go for like just a big swinging 20-point trade, $400? Do we just do that? After getting back to green, do we do that? Do we do that? Probably not. Probably not a good idea. We'll be right back down $400 if it loses. Could get along here though. ES did just run the low, the weekly low. Big bounce off that. Oh, you know what? I like that. Man, I kind of want a long here. Man, I want a long here. So ES just ran that key low. Ah. Yeah. Just didn't press the button. Already too late. There's the 21E or the 9 EMA on the 2. This is a good long down here, guys. I might size down and take this long. Right, I'm going to go ahead and take it here. It's going to take one off at 10 points, whatever there. ES back to 34. $300 at 500. 27.5. Later, maybe later. Not right now. Oh. This is actually one of those trades, guys, where you could kind of measure out the 50% of this move down. I may do that. And just sort of target there. It's like 280. And obviously we go stop to break even at this next imbalance because we don't know what's going to happen there. Actually need to check the 5 and the 1 as well. We are actually tapping a 5-minute now, so a small 5-minute. So I could go break even now. We are up almost 40 points on this. So there's 40 points. Let's look at the one. Nothing on the one there. All right, I'm going to go break even, but I am going to also lock in profit. That was an A+ long setup, guys. ES finally swept the previous week low. Big reaction off there. So patient there on that. Able to wait on that trade finally. Didn't take it on the other funded accounts. Just got those back to green. Didn't want to risk it after getting those back to green. So I might try to find another 10-point trade on those later. Almost touched the 21 EMA on the 2-minute there. Your short room, I don't hate it. I don't hate it here. All right, we'll take the 50 bucks. Up 363 now. I do think it still goes. I think the bottom might be in here. Up to the 120s here. Just came back and stopped me out there and now pushed up. See if the close above 21 EMA or not. Eval got wrecked. Unable to get above that 21 EMA right now. Yeah, I kind of wanted to press the button at 100. I think this is going to go higher, Trev. I feel like this, I don't know, man. I feel like it's going higher here. That trap of 34 there happened again with us sweeping liquidity. Could have really longed back above 37. We just had a wick back into the 37. Man, almost to the tick. Actually, we did have it to the tick. I could take it here long, but man, I just got green. Just got green. on the other accounts. I just got green on those accounts. What up, Tim? Hello. Hello. And I kind of want to buy here. Arrgh. I want to buy on those other accounts, but man, it's so. I just got those back to green. Like, it's trading your P&L, right? Would have worked. Would have worked immediately. Oh, I still got that order up there. $21. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yes, recovery of 37 there. Squeezed up already 11, 12 points already. I cannot believe I missed that. I was literally looking for it a moment ago, and then I missed it. Look at that inversion off the bottom there, guys. Clean, A+. Plus. Tapped into a 4-hour gap down to the bottom side there. Swept all the previous day lows, everything. V-shaped back through there. Nice and clean. I would still be holding had I not locked in profit. I should supposed to leave it right there at break even, but I wanted to take something out of it. The 280s are the 50% of the range since open RTH range. 280s there. I think so too. Heads up. I think this is I think the bottom's in for the day. I do think the bottom is probably in, but you could maybe try and long off 125 here. It's not like it's not a great long, but you could try it. Huge bounce. Huge. Huge. It's huge. Previous day low up there, 212. Remember, might get a little resistance there. 21 EMA and the 50 EMA, 267 right now. Let's just be patient. No FOMO here. ATR still super high, guys, on the 2-minute 54 points. Top of the hour here. Little pullback. Let's see. Resistance 320 says room. And bounced right off that 45. Look at this thing go. Yes, approaching 58. I guess recovery of 64 could be a spot where you could maybe take the trade, but feels wrong at this point. 180. Push back through. 180. Man, I might, I don't know. Nah, not gonna do it. I was thinking about buying the 180 here, to be honest. That's what I was thinking about doing. Oh, I don't have a stop loss in, but I do think it runs into the 190 quickly if you get the 180 push here. Let's see. Oh, I'm just in a micro. We are getting a decent pullback here. Let's take that off. You're at the 150 level here. Really moving around here. You gotta be kidding me. Back to the 140. Back above 180, I feel like this thing squeezes, but I don't know what's going on with the Apex accounts there. Like, they are not following the copier like they should. Apexes are red for some reason. Everything else is green. I don't know. Don't know what's going on there. All right, let's see here, guys. I mean, like, it's not much to do here, really. Maybe that 50 EMA up there could be an interesting spot. 245s, 250 area for a potential short grab on some points. That has not been touched all day. You've had no 50 EMA touch today at all. Could maybe grab some points off that short if you were looking to. You also got a pivot sitting there as well. A little bit of consolidation, not much. If we can kind of get up there, we'll see. So I did take another trade over there, which is kind of annoying. I don't understand what happened there. The copier messed up. You can see these P&Ls are wild. This one's up 300, 150, 146. And then these are red. They took the same trades. How is that possible? So, at least it's the evals that are red and not the actual funded accounts. I'm okay with that. I guess we'll have to just accept that, right? Apex was doing some strange shite and my chart price was moving. That's that's what I'm saying, Bodine. I don't know what was going on there. Like, my apexes are red. I don't know why. Everything else is green. They took the exact same trades. I did get an error on one of the trades, so maybe it didn't enter one of the trades. I don't know. Or maybe it only entered Apex. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm a little tempted to short up there at the 250, give it a shot, but I'm back to green. So actually, you know what I can do? I'll take the Lucid accounts off the copier and we can just trade the apexes. Let's do that. That'll work. Oh, let's take the take profits off there too, so we're green on those two. Okay. Oop. Nope. Almost left one Lucid on there. Can't do that. There we go. Apex 595. Let's do that. Let's also do it over here. There we go. What I'll do is I'll park an order up there, 250 area. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Oh, you know what I could do though? Let's do that too. Let's change this. Let's edit this and turn it off. There we go. Tweet just came in. It says, very nice volatility pickup in the ES. For those of you who missed the 74.34 trap entry, we just got it again. Per his newsletter, 34 traps were our long. Yeah, I missed it. I missed it earlier. We missed it. It's okay. Not going to be too worried about it. We did miss it there. You're shorting Q145, Rumo. Good luck. I'm looking for a push into 250. 250, I'm looking for a short. Looking to short up there 250 area off the 50 EMA. What are you doing? Hey, you okay? Come here. What's wrong with you? Come on. Come here. Max is being a little weird. Let me see what he's doing. What's wrong with him? Come here. You okay? You okay? He's like on his back. I don't know. He was looking a little weird. You okay? You okay? I guess he's all right. He was just being weird. He was like on his back acting weird. I don't know. All right, yes, retesting the 53 here. Uh, 237, that 50 EMA is all the way down to 240. Max indicator saying anything? Not much right now. He was just acting weird. I was like, what is he doing? Guess I'm going to bring my entry down to like 240. On the short. All right, pulling back here. Yeah, he's all right, Lucky Man. He just was being weird. I don't know. One of those situations where he was like sleeping or like on his back trying to get a scratch or something. Is Max God? He might be the Max God. Dun dun dun. Bull flag looking here. Bull flag look. Let's see here. Well, it could be a bear flag also. Kind of generating a little engineered liquidity to the upside here. And look. Whoop. Perfect. 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 It's perfect. Maybe pull back into like the 70 and let's see how we react. Higher low. Higher low. Yes, putting in a lower high as well there. See how we react to that 70 level. Do we get a 1 minute long out of there? I don't know. Oh, it's teasing you. Eligible for the Lucid affiliate payout. Oh, you need 20 more. What's your code, Trading Star? I'll get an account with your code. We got a new short posted. What does it say? ITS. All right. Yeah, we'll grab one. All right, let's see if we get a long out of this area. Want to see if we can kind of get a little confirmation entry. We didn't push up high enough for me to be comfortable to short. So, if you ever use Tradeify, use code SMOOTH. Yeah, I don't buy too many Tradeifys, although I am going to start buying some Tradeifys. All right, guys, we got a 2-minute here. Is there a 1 minute? There is a 1 minute as well. What is more obvious? 125. 6. I kind of like this, guys. What do you got above here? You got engineered liquidity above. You got, a bearish reaction. You'll be in discount of the range if we get some sort of big green candle bounce out of this. So we'll look for the long here if we get it. I don't hate it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. If we get a V shape back up here, I would like it. I'm going to cancel the short order that I had out there because this long I think is really good. On the 1 minute, we need to close above 124.50. On the 2 minute, we need to close above 121. All right, if we get this long, we are gonna take it, guys. If the 1 minute closes and if the 1 minute closes, I'm taking it. Let you guys see. If the 1 minute closes, we take it. I mean, ideally, you'd like to see both close above, but I think this is a good enough setup to where if the 1 minute closes, we take it. So 1 minute's got to close above right here. Ten seconds. There goes the 1 minute close. I'm going to be in here on the 1 minute close. 2-minute will close above in 25 seconds here. Need it to kind of close up here where it's at. That would be ideal. Come on. Stay up there. Stay up there. Oh, that's a horrible reaction on the 2-minute. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Eh. That's a horrible reaction on the 2-minute, guys. Rejected the trend line. I'm not going to close it because 1 minute didn't fail yet. The 1 minute fails will be out. Wanted to add some more here, actually. Come on, rip it. Get through there. It's going to go, I think. Nah. Might be RIP these evals. Yeah, I think I'm below these evals. I won't let you buy any? Why not? I think one eval just blew. The rest of them are about to blow. There they go. Yeah, I didn't wait for the 2-minute there. I thought the 1 minute's good enough. I mean, we had trend line liquidity above. I thought it was good enough. So smoke those Apex evals. We'll have to give that another try. I do think I'm going to change the way I'm doing that, though. Instead of, like, just taking it slow and steady, I'm probably going to full port those on, like, the opening range pre-orb, I think. Just makes a lot of sense, right? So RIP those evals. Does 596 have more drawdown? Let's see. They have the option grayed out. Are you signed in, Weeks? No, it won't let me. Ah, man, I thought that was pretty good, man. The 2-minute just failed me. Just 2-minute never closed above. Just kind of annoying. So I'll let you purchase others. That's weird. Oh. Yeah, that's why I switched to evals there, guys. I mean, like, you know, I don't know. I liked it. I needed the 2-minute to close above, though. It just wouldn't do it. Sucked. Why you gotta do me like that, 2-minute? Why you gotta do me like that? The writing was on the wall there. I could have probably just taken it off break even once it gave me the chance to get out there. Instead, I added. Maybe not the smartest of things to do, but hey, well, it's fine. We did it. We did it. It's fine. Got to take the good with the bad. Complete anal destruction. Oh. Some sort of destruction. You have to select. Oh, you have to. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. You have to make those selections for you to do it. Okay, there you go. Yeah. And the price changes based on what you select, right? It changes based on what you select. Thank you, Visible. Appreciate that. I really didn't think about that either. Good news is, guys, we did we still have the daily payouts. Here's the P&Ls. You can see the Apex accounts, those evals went bye-bye. We did get these back to green, these 3 fundeds. These 2 fundeds went bye-bye. And then daily loss limit on that funded. But we did hit $1,300 daily payout. Pretty happy about that. The take profit accounts, the 2 evals are green. So a little bit of a mixed bag today. Mixed bag. Did I have to go that big a size on those Apexes? No. Didn't have to. So 376 on this Bulenox funded. 195 on this one. We did blow this eval here as well. That's where we're at. That is where it's at, where we're at. Also, guys, as far as the take profit trader goes, we need, if you are interested in the daily payout accounts with Lucid there, remember use code MM. We need 17 more sales on take profit trader. We got 4.5 days left, so it's about 4 sales per day, if we can do it. I still think we're going up, guys. We're engineering this liquidity. We're going to take it. When are we taking it? It's the question, but eventually we're going to get it here. We going to get it. We got the 11:30 hour coming up here in less than a minute. I mean, you could take this. I mean, I probably would wait for that top side one to kind of get above, but you have another little gap there. Full port long, yes, yes, Marcin, exactly, exactly. Is there a time limit in sales? Yeah, business lens. So it's based on a monthly basis, right? So I'll show you. So basically, like with Take Profit Trader, I guess, is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about the daily accounts? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the Lucid or the daily or the Take Profit one I was talking about? Not sure. As far as Lucid, I don't know. I don't know if that's a new account they're going to just keep forever or what. It's so funny, guys. My likes earlier, I don't know if you guys saw. Someone must have spoofed some likes because they were at 112 and now the likes are back to 67. 6-7. I should have waited for both to close. I should have waited for the 2-minute to close above there. Would have saved myself on those accounts. Tom Sabo. So yeah, Take Private Trader resets every month. So you can see in order to get to diamond status, you have to have 15,000 in sales total. So we're at 13,372, so we need 16 more. Should get us there, 16 more sales, and that will unlock 3 free 150K accounts. I like that Take Profit Trader does that. They have, I did make a suggestion. He asked me, did I think it would be better to give away like 10 50Ks instead of 3 150Ks? And I was like, yeah, that'd be amazing. So maybe one day they'll do that. Who knows? Maybe one day they'll do that. Guys, I guess we'll do the giveaway here in just a couple of minutes. Get the giveaway going for you guys. It's going to be a My Funded Futures 50K Rapid account. Let me see if it's shot out another email here. Let me see if this guy ever responded. He did not. Did he? We'll see. All right, ES is back down to the 74.34, guys. If we're looking at the ES, I'll kind of show you guys what I would be looking for in terms of like a good setup for a long. This is a knife catch. This would be a knife catch area. If you're into catching knives, that's what he said. That would be a good knife catch area. Not much was said about this 12 area. I do think a failed breakdown of that level could result in decent idea there. But the 69 is the A+ high quality failed breakdown area. So if we sweep through that 69, that's your high quality long. That's your high quality long down here. But I don't know that we go that low. We'll see. Are we really going lower? It feels like it. You currently trade with your blown futures 50K account. Just found the negative for those Lucid daily accounts. Even if you pay for end of day, their funded will always be intraday. Yes, I did see that. I did see that. And that's why I do like the flex. I still lean flex there. I still lean flex. All right. What up, Casalisk? Yeah, Rapid is good too. Rapid is good too. I like it Rapid too. I like a Rapid too. Back retesting this 28,000 here. You could long the 28 here. I wouldn't hate it. I would not hate it, but Trader Launch has been really nice too, but you also use the date feed. Yeah, I like Trader's Launch as well, Weeks, a lot. They're also going to come out with new accounts. They're about to come out with new accounts from what I heard, so should be very interesting. They're going to give you the ability to get some larger accounts there. Not sure when that'll happen, but supposed to. All right, see guys, if I just disconnect Apex off Replicanto, I just disconnect Apex, it looks so much better, right? Disconnect Apex. Yeah, it's way better. Looks way better when you disconnect Apex. So, oh, oh. Look, you just disconnect it. Bam. Bam. Way better. It never happened. It never happened. Do I stream on Twitch? No. I only stream on YouTube weeks because this computer's not powerful enough to do more than just YouTube. However, I do plan on upgrading the PC one way or the other in the next couple of weeks. So, my son's going off to college. He has a very powerful gaming computer, and he's leaving it here. So, like, if you're going to college and you're leaving it here, hey, Dad's taking over. I mean, he's only going to be back probably once every 2 or 3 months. So give me a couple of months to use it. And yeah, then I'll probably start streaming across like Twitch, um, TikTok, maybe X, stuff like that. Listen to Go Get a Manger Man. What? Go listen to Go Get a Manger Man. What is that? Is that person on Twitch? Do you have any input into new accounts created in terms of rules? On what prop firm, Lucky Mon? What prop? What account? Oh, get a major PC. A main gear. Oh, a main gear PC. I don't know why I read that like that. And I'm a little tempted to buy like back through 800. I like it. 28,000. Pop back to 28, maybe up to 30s. Someone is 3,200 on a funded account, and on the next trade, blown the account. Damn, Alpha. That sucks. Yeah, he has to take the low, bouncing off 22 there. 7 or 8 point bounce there on the ES off the low. There's the 20s. Pointing controls 24. All right, guys. Are you ready for the giveaway? Are you guys ready for the giveaway? We're going to shotgun, guys. We got 180 people in the giveaway and only 79 watching. So if you can take a payout, just take the payout. Dude, I'm telling you, Alpha. Man, when you can pay yourself, you pay yourself. Always, always pay yourself. I don't care if it's $1.40. On your marks. Everybody hit the live button. Hit the live button. You rage quit on all your TPT accounts. You need a winner. Uh-oh. With the firms you have, if you are an affiliate with. No, there's no real rules. All right, guys. On your marks. Get set. Exclamation point MM in the chat. 1 minute. Your code didn't work. It's Trading Star. I haven't bought it yet. I'll do it today before the end of the day, I promise. I will do it today. I'll try it now. Let me see if I can get in there now and do it before I forget. Let me see what kind of a discount I get here. Hey, 30% off. We'll take it. All right, guys. I don't know how much time's left in the giveaway, but you better get in there. All right, there you go, Trading Star. It's done. All right, let's pick the winners, guys. Not the winners, but the let's pick the people in the penis race. All right, let's get it down here, guys. I think this thing's about to rip. SMT at the bottom. Look, guys, is there a 1 minute here? There's not really a clean 1 minute. This breaks this trend line. This thing's going. I would love to have an inversion with this. I don't see one. Hold on. So there is a 5 minute, guys. There's a small 5 minute potential inversion. So look at the 5 minute chart here. With that trend line above, if it closes above there, I think it's a really good trade. There we go. All right, here we go. These 10 people are in the giveaway. They're in the giveaway running. Danny. Trade the tape. Pegasus Pat. Jamie. Stargazer in the giveaway. King Bum iTrates. King Bummit traits. Room Beats. Rigged. Volume Profile Trader. Funding to Getter. Wolf Street. Good luck to everybody. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Bam. Funding Together gets out into an early lead in the big black machine. Wolf Street down at the bottom in the purple said, no way, bro. Danny, oh, Danny's sprinting out to the lead. Let's see if Funding Together can get it together and continue to go. Let's see. Can he do it? Danny so far is, I think he's just a hair outside, just a hair in front. He didn't shave. He's got the hairs poking out in the front. Let's see if he can make it down to the first here. Danny sprinting to the lead here. Wolf Street trying to make a run. Doesn't quite have enough. Pegasus over there in the blue. Stargazer's in the little tiny pink. Oh, it's so cute. So cute. So cute. Danny wins it by a hair. Let's go. All right, Danny, send me an email. Yeah, won by a ball hair, yeah. methodicalman@gmail.com. Include in the email your screenshot showing that you're logged into your YouTube channel and your My Funded Futures email login. So let's go. Let's go. Is Danny here? Oh, Max has got a little rumble tumble going on over here. But anyways, guys, I do think that's going to do it for me today. I'm probably just going to go ahead and call it here. If you guys haven't already hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Remember, if you want to help support the channel, guys, use code MYTH on Apex, MYTH. Use code MM everywhere else. We still need, like I said, about 16 sales on Take Profit Trader in order to hit the goal there for the extra giveaway. So I do appreciate you guys watching, as always. We'll give a quick rundown. Remember, Lucid is now offering a daily payout account. It's around $100 for the 25K. Use code MM. Buellanox is still 90% off, code MM. Guys, Day Traders is 85% off, code MM. They've reduced their activation fee to $99 on all accounts for Day Traders. My Funded Futures up to 50% off, code MM. Take Profit Trader 40% off, code MM. Trade Day 50% off, code MM. I think they got some 45% accounts as well. Tradeify is 40% off, code MM. Funded Futures Network, buy one, get one 50% off. Or 50% off, buy one, get one free. Traders Launch, I think, is 15% off. That's going to do it for me today. If you guys want to support the channel, no Lucky Mon, no My Funded Futures today. I'll be there tomorrow. Use code MM. If not, use somebody's code. We'll be back this evening for the Asia stream. Do appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight.